guys. First of all, good morning. I am so tired. So tired. It's 7 o'clock, which is actually 4 o'clock California time. I'm never up at 7 for starters. Secondly, I get up at 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning, California time, of course. We got up to get Eddie to his dialysis. So, Eddie is at dialysis. I've had 4 hours of sleep, and I am so exhausted. Last night, I was so wide awake. It did not feel like midnight. It did not feel like 1 o'clock, and now I'm super tired. Oh, my gosh. But I'm going to go for a run right now. The good news is that this place is so spread out. There is so much space to run. There's a lot of beautiful greenery and lakes or swamps, fountains, a lot of place to run. So I'm going to go for a run. I don't know how far, I don't know where. I'm just going to go where my legs take me, do a little exploring, and I really just can't wait to get back here and have some coffee. So I just want to get this run over with. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I am so happy with the way my points worked out for yesterday. It gives me hope that I will be able to stay fairly within my points for this trip. So I think I'm just going to do more of what I did yesterday, which is just try to keep my points as minimal as possible during the day. And then we're going to bring our food or pack our food for the day for the most part. And then just go out to dinner, like go out once a day at dinner time. So I don't think it'll be too hard based on what I had last night. And really what I had last night is probably higher points than what I will generally choose, hopefully. I just really wanted that shrimp and grits, and I was not disappointed. That was so awesome. So I'm happy that I feel like I'm going to be able to keep it under control. One thing we did do was we shared that meal. So I had about half of that shrimp and grits that I showed you. So I think that's going to really help. We'll probably do like share a meal and then get like 1 or 2 appetizers as well. So I think this is going to work, guys. I think it's going to work. I'm so excited and happy, but I'm so flippin' tired right now. I can't take it. I think I may need a nap today. Grandma Julie is going to need a nap. But for now, I need to get moving because I need to go run, come back for coffee. Then I gotta shower, gotta go get Eddie, gotta go to Walmart because we gotta get supplies. We gotta lay in the supplies. If this is gonna work and we're gonna pack our own food, we gotta go get our own food. So thank goodness for Walmart. So I will check in with you guys at some point. You know what? I forgot to tell you about the coffee creamer. So yesterday I had a cup of coffee in the airport at Starbucks, and you know what kind of creamer Starbucks has to offer. I prefer my fat-free half and half. Of course, they didn't have it, and that is why I brought the Weight Watchers creamers. I had a tall Americano, and I put 2 of the mocha cafe creamers inside the Americano. It was perfect. Perfection. It was not, I'm going to tell you, it was not like cream, but it gave it flavor, and it wasn't even like super sweet either, but it was kind of like nutty but chocolatey flavored. It was really good. I was really happy with the way that turned out. So Marla, thank you so much for suggesting that. And as soon as I try the vanilla one, I'll let you know how that is too. Anyway, out the door. Talk to you guys later. Okay guys, I just finished 4 miles. That was a really, really hard 4 miles. I don't know if it's because lack of sleep, or maybe I still have alcohol in my system, or that was really tough. 4 very slow miles, but I gotta say, I love running when I'm on vacation because I love exploring new areas, so it was kind of fun. Off to the showers and ready for coffee. Hi guys, I am back and I am ready to go, ready for my day. Unfortunately, I am super tired. I literally just sat down with my coffee. The coffee is kind of weak. I didn't really know like how much water to add to the little coffee pouch, so I think I made it a little weak. So no creamer required today, and then probably tomorrow, starting tomorrow, I'll have my fat-free half and half, so that's good. But I really did like these cafe creations. They're super good, super good. I'm gonna try the vanilla one soon. So I'm just waiting for Eddie to finish his dialysis before we can head out and do some fun stuff. So I might actually lay down for about half an hour. So I will touch base with you guys probably when we get back from Walmart, so I can show you what kind of fun stuff we got for our vacation food. Bye. I also forgot to tell you guys that I forgot to track the dinner roll last night. So instead of 39 points for the day, I had 44. So it's all good. Hi guys, so I am in the car. I am waiting for Eddie to finish his dialysis and I'm hungry. I was like so full this morning that I didn't think that I would be hungry for a while, but I'm hungry and I never go anywhere without my emergency apple. I always choose a Granny Smith apple because Granny Smith apples hold up really well in your purse or a bag. They don't bruise very easily. They don't get overripe very fast, so I almost always have a Granny Smith apple with me. So I'm going to have this right now for 0 smart points. It's about, I believe it's almost 11 o'clock, and I am at 0 smart points for the day so far. Okay, we just got back from Walmart, and here is our vacation grocery haul. Let's see. So first of all, I got my favorite wraps, Olay Extreme Wellness, the wheat wraps. I got 2 packages of those. Those are my favorite. I got a whole bunch of bananas. I got some awesome grapes. Those grapes are huge, and there was actually like twice that many, but I got super hungry on the way home from Walmart, so I had some grapes already. Some cookies for Eddie, chocolate chip cookies. The bagels are for Eddie as well. The wine here is like, it's like a half-size box. Maybe not half-size, but like 2/3 size box from what we have in California, but it's the same price. That's annoying. There is no fat-free half and half in Florida. At least not in the Walmart in Orlando in Florida. So I got some sugar-free Italian sweet cream for my coffee. This is 3 tablespoons is 1 smart point, so it'll be about the same. And I got some horseradish mustard. I love horseradish mustard, 0 smart points. Olay wraps, 1 smart point. Bananas and grapes, 0 smart points. Got some zipper sandwich bags for the sandwiches that we are going to pack with us. We have his and hers meat and cheese. Mine is this. Apparently they don't have the Kraft fat-free singles, which are 0 smart points. So I got the Great Value fat-free singles, which are 1 smart point each. And then I got my favorite Deli Fresh smoked turkey breast, 5 slices for 0 smart points. Eddie has Swiss cheese, no idea on the points. And roast beef, sorry, no idea on the points. Those are for him. So that is all we got at Walmart so far. This should last us a few days at least. And then I did bring a couple things from home. I brought some PB Fit, some powdered peanut butter. So I will mix that with water for peanut butter banana wraps. 2 tablespoons is 1 smart point. I brought some of the Weight Watchers Cafe Creations. I brought both the Mucho Mocha and the vanilla flavor. These are 0 smart points for coffee. I brought some oranges and apples, 0 smart points. And I brought my favorite sun-dried tomatoes for 0 smart points. So that's what we have for food inside the hotel room. Okay, here is my lunch for today. As I mentioned, I already had at least a cup, probably a cup and a half of grapes for 0 smart points. Now I'm having a turkey wrap. I have the Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap on the bottom. I have, that is 1 smart point for the wrap. I have 1 Great Value fat-free singles for 1 smart point. I have 5 slices of the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh turkey breast for 0 smart points. I have about 4 sun-dried tomato halves for 0 smart points. And I have some horseradish mustard for 0 smart points. So my wrap altogether, my turkey wrap, is 2 smart points. Okay, now we are headed off to the parks, and here's what I'm taking with me. It's already about 1:30 and we've already had lunch, so we probably won't need a lot of food before dinner. We are bringing sandwiches just in case we get hungry because we typically do eat dinner pretty late, but I'm not sure if I will or won't eat most of this. So what I have here is an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 smart point. I have 2 tablespoons of PB Fit for 1 smart point, and I have a banana. So I'm going to make a peanut butter banana wrap. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of water in this bag and squish it up to mix it, and then squish it out onto my tortilla, hopefully without making too much mess. And then I'm also bringing my emergency apple and some water. Eddie's bringing a sandwich and his cookies, and we are off.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Josh, and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios.
All dance sequences is from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain, literally.
Old Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim Chim Cheree, I love this song. Sing along.
Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I love this movie. Sorry for the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light. Even in the movies.
Hey, you. Hey, come here.
I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I said get over here.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession
Mr. Osborne,
stand.
wait! Okay, Moxie, whatever you say.
Out you. No money wants. Huh?
I've seen this movie before.
I know. Movie? What are you talking about? Whoa, on. See? No fancy calls. Let's get out of here soon.
You're making a big mistake here,
I
Rosie.
said spread out of here. Get it, please.
I can't just walk out in the middle of a movie.
Go on, get it yourself.
Get out, you grinders!
Everybody just I don't know about my schedule, but I never break the law. Hey, lady, watch this. Yeah, what?
John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Let people do what they want.
Sleepy little boy, ain't it? What is that thing?
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, movie finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. It's work the thing that keeps it going. That plane leaves the ground and we're not willing to regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, for the rest of your life. You'll always have parents. You didn't have them. You lost it until you came to Casablanca. You got it back, understand?
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, is the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody. Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody rubs the house on you, too.
I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
I wonder how we get out of here. Well, what do you folks think? Which way should we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road? Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks, you know the words.
From all of us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films. But remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had faces.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step in time! I feel the need for speed.
I'll be back.
They're here.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
What have you done?
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect. Shut up.
Frost will be with you always.
I'm gonna make it on all three cameras.
I want to be alone. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Good morning, Vietnam!
He's looking at you, kid.
Each little slab here, captain and rat here, under the sea. Each little snail here, know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we look it down in the mud here, under the sea.
Unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I'll make a potion that will turn you into a human for 3 days. If he kisses you before sunset on the third day, you'll remain human permanently. But if he doesn't, you turn back into a mermaid and you belong to me. Have we got a deal?
I become human. I'll never be with my father or sisters again.
That's right. But you'll have your man. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Oh, and there is one more thing, sweet cakes. No more talking, singing, zip.
But without my voice, how can I
You'll
ever?
have your looks, your pretty face.
We've been driving forever.
Hi guys! It's true, we've been driving forever. We had this brilliant idea to get out of the whole like Disney conglomeration for dinner because I don't know if you guys know, the people that live down here or have been down here, every single one of those Disney restaurants is so expensive. So expensive, like way more expensive even than Disneyland Disney restaurants. So we're like, you know what? We don't need to hang around here. We can go find another restaurant in Normalsville, Orlando that maybe is a little bit more reasonable. And now
in half a mile, keep right to merge onto I-4 East toward Orlando.
Now we've been driving around for about an hour and a half. We have found that there are a bazillion chain restaurants, but where are all the mom and pops? Isn't all the good stuff at the mom and pops? There are no mom and pops here, at least not on this strip of road that we've been driving back and forth on for an hour and a half in Orlando traffic that rivals LA traffic. So we finally decided, out of all these crazy chain restaurants, that we are gonna go to Ichiban Japanese buffet, because sushi sounds great to me. We got turned around yet again and we're just lost. Anyway, we are going to Ichiban buffet. I am having sushi. I'll probably count up maybe how many points I can have like per sushi. If you look in the tracker, there is a listing that says a listing that says raw fish with rice and seaweed paper, and then it tells you how much per piece. So I'm gonna look at that and budget my points.
Keep right to merge onto I-4 East toward Orlando.
And see how many pieces I can have, and then I will probably have either a little bit of miso soup, or I kind of feel like rice, but there will be rice in the sushi. So maybe no, I don't want fruit. So probably just sushi. I'll probably just have sushi and wine. That sounds actually fabulous to me. I've had 4 smart points all day, so I should be able to have a little mini sushi feast. And that is it. I just wanted to update you guys. I want to like literally get to that restaurant and run inside, because
in 6.3 miles, take exit 75A toward FL 435 South at International Drive.
We're still 6 miles away. So I'm gonna slam the door and run inside. I'm getting hangry. It's every man for himself. So Eddie, you better keep up. That's it. Okay, we finally made it back to the hotel. We left Hollywood Studios at 7:30. It's almost 11:30. That's like 3.5 hours of driving around trying to find a restaurant to eat at. That was a long time. So for dinner, I had 22 pieces of sushi, small pieces. They were not like the big California sushi. So 22 pieces of sushi for 17 smart points. There were 2 oysters on my plate, which I did not eat. And then the cup of shells was clams, and I figured about an ounce of clams, so that was 1 smart point. So the food itself was 18 smart points. I had a little bit of fruit afterwards, which you saw, for 0 smart points, and 2 5-ounce glasses of wine for, I think it was 9 smart points. So that put me at 31 smart points for the day. I am going to enjoy 1 more glass of wine, paint my nails, upload my video, and go to bed. So that will put me at 39 smart points for the day. Not too bad, not too shabby. I think it's either 38 or 39. I can't remember, but I will show you in just a minute. So here wraps day 2 of Orlando. Actually it's only the first full day. I'm exhausted. Wow, I need a full night's sleep. So yeah, this was me on less than 4 hours of sleep, so I'm kind of like wacky. Anyway, going to bed now. Probably not going to get up and run tomorrow. I just don't see it happening. I'm too tired. We got back too late. So I will just try and run the next day. Tomorrow we are going to Magic Kingdom. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great night.